Okay, today I'm going to talk to you about life cycle assessments. So there's millions and millions of products out there, and every single product has some kind of impact on the environment. What a life cycle assessment does is it looks at the different stages from the second we start extracting the raw materials to the moment that that object or that product is disposed of to see its impact on the environment. And there's 4 stages we need to know about life cycle assessments. The first step we need to know about is choice of material. So let's just, as we go through, I'm going to relate this to a particular product, just a random one that I found in my room, just a stapler right here, and I'm going to relate the different stages to that particular product. So first of all, choice of material, we need to get that raw material in the first place. And what impact can that have on the environment? So if, for example, we have a metal, we have to extract the metal ore from underneath the Earth's surface. So that requires mining. Now this mining, we might have lots of vehicles coming in, lots of work going on here. So habitats might be destroyed here to make this mine in the first place. Also quite a lot of pollution might be produced by all of the vehicles required for mining. Also, so the metal, there's metal in this stapler right here. Secondly, anything that requires chemicals or plastics, we're going to need to extract crude oil from beneath the oceans or from beneath the ground. In order to do that, again, so extracting this crude oil is going to require a lot of energy and could release a lot of pollution. Again, this stapler contains plastic, so both of these things are true of this stapler. So this stapler, making this stapler, has already had some kind of impact on the environment. So the next step to think about is manufacture. So that's actually making this product in the first place, getting the raw materials and turning it into this product that we see before us now. So for example, by making this stapler, first of all, I'd have to extract the metal from the ore, and that might need the process of electrolysis. If it's aluminium, for example, we would need the process of electrolysis. So it requires a lot of energy. It requires lots of energy, and we're using fossil fuels to generate our electricity. We're also going to be producing a lot of pollution during this process. Now, pollution in manufacturing companies, we could be producing lots of air pollution. Also, loads and loads of manufacturing processes use water. So where does that water go afterwards? Does it go straight back into rivers? And if so, that's not great for the environment at all. So again, there's lots of energy that goes into making a product like this. Okay, the third step is product use. So what's the impact on the environment this product has during its lifetime? Now this product here will have a very, very little impact on the environment during its lifetime because it's not damaging the environment as I staple sheets together at all. However, other products can. So for example, paint, during its lifetime and its uses, it can release toxic fumes. So paint can release toxic fumes. If we've made fuels, different fuels, during their lifetime, they could produce greenhouse gases. So again, it depends upon what the product is on what it's going to produce. Cars, for example, will produce pollution as well. Also, if we have fertilizers, put onto crops to help them grow, those fertilizers could go into lakes and basically damage ecosystems. So it completely depends upon what product it is, depending upon the damage it has during its lifetime. So when we no longer use the product, let's say my stapler is now broken, I need to dispose of it, I need to get rid of it. So let's think about different problems with disposal. Now, if I just chuck this stapler in the bin, got rid of it, it's broken, bin it, then it's going to go to a landfill site. So that rubbish will be collected up, taken in a lorry to a big landfill site, and that will just be dumped there. Now this takes up lots of land, and it can also pollute this local area. So that there is an example of landfill. What else could happen to a lot of products is they get burnt, so we can incinerate them. Now this obviously produces pollutants. So it can produce greenhouse gases. Oh, I should say gases underneath. It can produce greenhouse gases, but they could also produce other toxic chemicals as well. Now, however, disposal can actually be less of a negative. So for example, the plastic within here and the metal in here can both be recycled. So by recycling, we're actually having less damage on the environment. So any product that you're able to recycle, it's really positive when we look at this element of the life cycle assessment. So that is the life cycle assessment of all products to see the impact that a product has during its use. Thank you.